Hey guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my phone froze.
Yeah.
So
We're back. Sorry we missed the end of the second period. Luckily nothing major happened.
yeah.
So we're still at 1-0 Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too low? Might be too, that's too low.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Yep. So Devils out shooting the Rangers 14-6 in that period. 11 different Devils had shots on goal. Jack Hughes recorded the only goal in the game off a fluky bounce off the backboards. But Shesterkin was almost he was outstanding. That game could have been like 3-0. So he stood tall that first period. Now, Rangers just need, like I said, they need to get their asses in gear here and get something going here in the second.
Yeah.
Because they looked flat-footed in that first. They had like one good chance, and it was a wraparound from behind the net.
I wish I could have seen what the shots on goal were by the end of the first.
It was 14-6.
14-6?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
14-6 with shots. Didn't even feel like the Rangers had 6 shots, to be honest. I mean, they kind of started to get it together there towards the end of that period, but
Ozzy, Eichel to the Rangers. Any thoughts?
I don't want them.
Thanks for coming back, Ozzy. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for popping in. Our phone froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want Eichel. I don't think the Rangers need Eichel. And I don't want, if the Rangers do go down the road of getting Eichel, I don't want them to give away anything crazy to get him.
TD said, there you are. Thanks for coming back,
Sorry,
TD.
guys.
Ozzy says, hi.
My phone just froze midstream.
Yeah.
So, that's how I feel about the Eichel situation. Unless they could get him for, like, pennies and $1, I don't want the Rangers trading away anything, like, significant as far as, like, they're showing the Ovechkin thing right now. So, I don't want them to get rid of any draft picks or anybody from camp or anything like that.
Ozzy says,
if brought a guy today. Yeah, I saw the Rangers signed a new guy. I forgot his name. Not Brendan. I saw who it was. Somebody from the KHL, right? Or something.
You skipped Ozzy. Ozzy said, if they do go the Eichel road, who would you give up?
Oh, man. I don't know. It's difficult because, like, growing up with or watching this team come together, like, I really don't want to get rid of anybody. I don't know. I'd rather just not get him and keep who we have, to be honest. He's not really doing much. He's not doing much for Buffalo, so.
And TD says, I think so, Andrew. Not sure.
Yeah, I think he's in the KHL.
Michael says, hey, thanks for coming back, Michael. Sorry.
Sorry, phone froze. I'm honestly not sure, Ozzy, who I'd want to get rid of. I mean, I know Strome is kind of on the chopping block. Like, they might get rid of Strome because we've had him for a while. And he was a 2005 fifth-round pick, so he's kind of, like, done what he could do for us, maybe. Obviously, I don't think we need him. Keep the team the way it is for now. Don't ruin the chemistry.
TD said that.
Yeah, so I said.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like, in the same boat as TD. We don't really need him, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. I know they want to get like a first line center, or he'd probably play on the second line, honestly. But, I'm with or without it. Like I said, as long as the Rangers don't start trading out draft picks and stuff like that. We got so much talent we need to build on. Yeah, you're trying to build a Stanley Cup team here. I'm not saying Eichel's bad, but build it from the ground up. Obviously, you need some trades here and there. But like build this one, like build your foundation from your draft picks and everything.
As he says, and they are young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the biggest problems the Rangers had a few years ago is that they were trading for guys who were like kind of like past their prime a little bit. Not saying they were bad, but like. How long are you going to have these guys? You traded Callahan. for St. Louis. I don't get me wrong, I love St. Louis. Callahan was younger than St. Louis, but St. Louis kind of had more talent at the time. And so we were only going to have St. Louis for a few years because of his age.
TD said he'd have to be bargain basement for me to be interested. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
like what you were saying.
Yeah, pennies at $1, yard sale status. Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from him. He's having a rough season. He's struggling. It's like a Zibanejad situation with Eichel in Buffalo. He just can't score.
I don't think the Rangers need anyone else struggling.
Yeah, why are you going to
added
bring in two struggling top centers when one you're having problems with one?
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm sure there's a team out there that'll get Eichel. I don't know why the Rangers, the only reason the Rangers would get him is because they want a center. They want a center who could win draws because the Rangers have been so terrible on draws. They were pretty good the other night against Buffalo, but again, that's a weak team. Mika needs a big game. I don't know what's been killing him this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him struggle like this ever before. This is a first for me watching him play like this. But this is sports, and players are going to... this is a long slump. This has been a long slump.
Did Skinner have COVID? The other player, Skinner, the Sabres, I think?
No, I don't think so.
Because you guys were saying, and the announcers were saying that he was having a bad season too.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if he had COVID, if that was the problem for him, then I would say that has to be Zibanejad's problem.
I wouldn't put Jeff Skinner on the Zibanejad, same,
No?
line. At one point, Skinner was, one of the best forwards in the NHL, for sure.
I thought you guys were saying he was really good, and then he hadn't scored at all this year yet, I think.
He hasn't yet. I wouldn't say he's as good as he used to be.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Zibanejad, because Kreider wasn't doing that great in the beginning, and he's coming through.
He's always been streaky, Kreider.
Oh, has he been?
Yeah. He's doing good now. I'd love to see him get one right now.
Yeah. Ozzy said, 5-goal game would be nice. Yeah.
It's advantage at a 5-goal game here. 5 goals in 2 periods. That'd be amazing.
That would be great. Get him right back to where he was. Hey, Guppy! Guppy says, no, Skinner just sucks.
Yeah.
But the poor guy gets the bottom 6 minutes for no reason. Terrible management in Buffalo.
Yeah. Jeff Skinner is definitely not... He should be out maybe in, the first top 6. Not the bottom 6, So
he's not getting his chances.
But when you're struggling like that, that's how it works. You get bumped down. You got to earn those minutes. Unless you're Zibanejad and they're just handed to you. Because everyone's just, keep playing him on the top line. Keep playing him on the top line. Maybe he'll break out. He's played good enough to stay on the top line, Zibanejad. He's still contributing assists and stuff. But that's it.
TD says still hasn't met a Buffalo Sabres fan, by the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to, man. They're probably hiding with their heads in the sand right now. So, Rangers just need a big second here. Like I said, they look kind of lazy in that first period as far as the Rangers are concerned.
It's gotta be hard when you have the New York Rangers, New York Islanders, New Jersey Devils. I know it's New Jersey, but it's still close to New York, and then you have Buffalo. Way kind of out of the loop of that.
Damn near Canada land.
Right.
So.
I wonder if the Buffalo fans are many more Canadians than Americans. There might be more Canadian fans for Buffalo. Gubby says he's not even on the power play. When he was on the Hurricanes, he was a 40-goal scorer, and on the first power play unit, terrible contact too. Yeah,
he used to be a killer when he was on the Hurricanes, man.
Wow, 40-goal scorer.
That was quite a while. Did he score 40 goals last year? I don't even know.
Was he still in Buffalo last year?
I'm not even sure. Yeah, he's just going through a slump too. He could still put up 20, 25 goals, definitely.
But he hasn't, and Zibanejad hasn't.
Yeah.
But so I don't know what Zibanejad's deal is.
Zibanejad just limping through the season with only 2 goals. Fucking crazy.
It's sad. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I'm still waiting for him to come back. Who said 5-goal game tonight? Was that TD? Or maybe it was Guppy. Ozzy said
50 subs now. We're getting up now.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting some subs here and there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the support, man. I really appreciate it.
It's all because of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And it's always fun with you guys here.
14 goals last year. Okay.
That's what Guppy says, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, he can still kind of score, you know?
Yeah. Still, you know, still making it happen.
Yeah, he can still go out there and contribute. So, yeah, it's just a rough time, you know? Like I said, these players, this happens to these players. They just go through these slumps and, You got me beers?
Yeah.
Is that grocery dinner?
Right. Sure.
So, every time we I put on a game, I'm like, hopefully Zibanejad scores tonight. Hopefully he scores. I mean, it's probability at this point. Like, he's got to score. Like, the odds are with him now. You know? He's too talented to not score a fucking goal. He has not scored since the Islander game, like the second Islander game of the season, I think. So that's how long it's been since Zibanejad's put one in the net. We're talking like a month now, if not longer, for Zibby not scoring. So if anything, he has the numbers on his side. Like, he's bound to get one. How long could he possibly go? I mean, I'm not counting the empty net goal either. He's got to stop going backhand, Ozzy says. Yeah, man, the bat. He loves that dropping the shoulder and going backhand. What's up, Walter? Says, I think I'm going to turn this off and watch a 94 Cup run while I fantasize about a team that doesn't so closely resemble a garbage bin on fire. Yeah, Walter, it's been rough. I wouldn't go as far as to say a garbage bin on fire, but I understand what you're saying. You got to remember, and as much as it sounds like an excuse, this team is, young and they're growing. Injuries have absolutely plagued this team since Hedo got injured. I don't remember the last time the Rangers played with a full lineup, as far as their top lineup is concerned. So, I hear what you're saying. It's been rough for the Rangers. Definitely one of the roughest seasons I've seen for them. I'm sure you've watched more hockey than me, but this has been brutal for them. Guppy said, TD, there's one Sabres fan in my school, and he just gets bullied all day because they suck. That's pretty funny. Maybe he'll become a Rangers fan. So here we go. Start of the second here. Rangers need to have a big second here. They looked lethargic in that first period. So they got to do something here. Puck goes all the way out, and it's going to be an icing on New Jersey.
I can't believe it already started. That seemed like a very short period break. Oh, hi, Walter.
So Rangers will take the draw here in the Jersey zone. Like I said, they got to get something going here.
That's funny, Guppy. You read all that, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. 1938. Guppy says, trying to convince him to become a Rangers fan. He says if Eichel gets traded to the Rangers, then he will become a Rangers fan. Okay, so if that happens, at least there's one good thing. Then the poor kid can be on a fan of a team that he's not going to be made fun of for.
Bullied for being a Sabres fan. That's great.
Yeah.
Like, there's that Sabres fan. Let's get his lunch money.
Oh. But you know what? Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Shesterkin with another big save as they crash the net.
Walter said, can anyone name one defenseman in the league that is worse than Jack Johnson?
Oh, God. That's a tough one, Walter. I was very confused when the Rangers got Jack Johnson, to be honest. PK Subban is not really high up on my list either, to be honest. And neither is Michael Del Zotto, who the Rangers had back when he first started. Del Zotto's not a very good defenseman. The Rangers trying to get out of their zone here.
Ugh.
Cross ice. Oh. Rangers trying to break it up here. Trying to get out of their zone. Devils have them pinned in. And Devils give it away. Oh, Devils keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
Center.
Oh my God,
Rangers
oh my God.
break it up, though. Now they can skate
Come
out of
on.
their zone finally.
Here we go.
Buchnevich has it. Buchnevich tries to go over to Gauthier. It's broken up, though.
18 minutes to go.
Devils throw it up the ice. Rangers are going to play it in their zone. Hayek now. Chips it up. Devils have it in their zone now. And they go off sides, it looks like. Or an icing, sorry.
Guppy said he's 34 years old and has no control over his stick. Terrible player. Talking about Jack Johnson?
Jack Johnson, yeah. I was very, very confused with that. He hasn't played the greatest. He's kind of just there to be that.
Is he just there because he's so big? Is that, like, he's the big guy, right?
No, Lindgren's pretty big. Well, Jack Johnson is kind of big, yeah.
Jack Johnson's big.
But he's been around for a while, Jack Johnson. So Devils now have it. They're just trying to put on some pressure. Hayek throws it up. Tipped into the Jersey zone.
Oh, Christ.
Devils back to play it. All the way up through center.
Whoa,
Rangers.
good. Oh, good.
Good
Get
poke
away,
there.
Yeah.
Good defense. Lindgren tries to go back to get it. Behind the Rangers net. Tries to center. Broken up there. Giuseppe has it now. Trying to get out of the zone. Gauthier skates through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Chases after it. In behind the Devils net. Jersey's going to get it, though.
Walter says, I'm glad Jack's dad stole all of his money. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh. Ozzy says Lindgren is a goat. Yeah.
Yeah, Lindgren is
that's really
great.
good.
Lindgren's great. Big Lindgren fan over here. McLeod for Jersey now has it in the Ranger zone. Crosses it over. Severson now. Skates it behind the net. Palmieri. Devils with possession here. Back to the point. Back around the Rangers' horn. Cross center, though. Broken up. Fox tries to play it out. Blackwell there. Lafayette. Fox trying to get it out. Rangers finally skate it out. Dumped in. Lafayette. Rangers having a real hard time setting up any kind of offensive pressure. Tried to chip at it. Hedel has it now to the point. Shot wide.
Come on, guys. 15:48.
Jersey has it now. Good takeaway there.
Walter, was Jack like Jack's dad, like his manager or business person or something? That sounds like I hear that with different people. Their parents doing that and then taking all the money.
Hedel now. Skating over the line. Giuseppe throws it. It goes wide. Rangers have it now. Puck bounces out of the zone.
TV says Butch has been great recently, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Buchnevich has really turned it up a little bit.
Yep.
He's been solid. Him and Kreider have probably been our best players offensively.
They've both really been
same with
up.
Blackwell.
Mm.
Ryan Strome has been streaky. Subban with a shot, and it deflects out of play.
Bad Subban. I'm glad he didn't make it in.
Yeah. Yeah, PK Subban shot blocked as the puck goes out. As they show sad Mr. Zibanejad on the bench, wondering what the fuck he has to do to score a goal.
That's what we're all wondering. Oh my god.
Might have to start doing like rain dances or something before these streams. Something. So Rangers get it in.
Oh, let's see. Ozzy says Mika's still on the bench. Yeah, they were showing him there, yeah.
Mika on the bench. You think he's getting sat right now?
Walter said, yes, Jack's dad was his financial advisor. He used all of his kids' money to put upgrades on his beach house. Oh my god. This was like 5-6 years ago. Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Even if Jack Johnson like sucks as a player, like that's terrible. I don't know how someone could do that to their kids.
That's rough.
Yeah. And all their kids. That's greedy. That's terrible. But that happens.
So the announcer's just talking about Zibanejad here.
They're saying
how he's just nowhere close to like how he used to be. He was one of the top 10 players last year.
just last year. It's not like we're talking, years ago he was so good and he slowly declined. Like, what happened? What happened?
I don't know.
I keep saying it's the COVID thing, but you think, like, by now he would be, getting it back together. Ozzy says, oh, okay, Blackwell's on the ice. Let's go.
Blackwell,
All right.
yeah, Blackwell has been clutch for us.
Yeah.
Howden comes in now. Pinned into the Jersey zone on the boards. Puck bounces to the middle. Devils can skate it out.
We've got 13-17 to go.
Saka. Wood. Saved by Shesterkin
Good.
on Wood
Good,
right
good.
there. Big save by Shesterkin.
Oh.
Tripped up there. Devils have it now. Subban. Tries to backhand it.
Oh, God.
Shot.
Oh, my God. Get it away.
Another shot goes wide.
TD said, what a freaking save. Yeah,
Yeah,
TD.
big save there.
Yep. And Walter says, Blackwell stole Mika's talent Space Jam style. Oh,
Yeah.
Space Jam style.
Vucinovic tries to get it over.
Yeah. That seems about right, Walter.
Shot. Hayek shot.
Oh,
Saved
it's
by
so nice
Wood. Blackwood.
It's hard. There's Blackwell, Blackwood, Just Wood.
All kinds of people in here.
Yeah.
Rangers keep it in the zone, though. Comes out. Hayek there, but he can't get to it. Rangers keep it in. They wheel it around the zone. Hedel. And there's a whistle. And the Jersey's going to the penalty box. Rangers will get their first power play.
What's going on there? Someone's hands hurt? Was
Yeah.
that Blackwell? 42?
42, that's Smith.
Oh, that's Smith.
So
Okay.
Rangers are finally going to get a power play when they come back from this TV timeout. They need to do something with this power play. They just look stagnant. Like, they look like dirty old water with mosquitoes laying eggs in it. Like, this is ridiculous. This is a game you can win here. I don't understand.
Yep. They gotta do it. It's so
This is
close.
a very winnable game for the Rangers. They just need to play the shutdown defense that they play. Get fast. This is what I fucking hate about this team. You're the youngest team in the league, and you look like the slowest team. Get your fucking feet moving, man.
Yeah.
Because when you hit 30 or 40, you're gonna wish you were 18 again. Trust me, I know.
Oh my God.
You wish you could fucking sprint down the road for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. If the Rangers could score a couple more, take the lead back, I think the Devils would be like down and just give up, and then we could take it. Ozzy says we need offense pressure, otherwise Devils are just going to walk it home. Yeah, exactly, Ozzy.
Devils don't care. They're up on nothing. They'll run this clock out.
Yep, TD said they're the youngest team in the league, yet they play like a team of seniors. Yeah.
They should be playing shuffleboard. Or fucking backgammon, or whatever those old-timey games are. Because they sure as hell don't look like they want to play hockey right now. They look like they're just there. Too bad you can't sit the whole team on the bench.
God.
I'm not having another Jersey Devils meltdown tonight.
I used to have good coffee. I'm getting tired, and they're not pumping me up.
It looks like Quinn is intentionally sitting Zibanejad. He has not gotten off the bench, yeah.
Wow.
I think he's trying to send a message to his team right now.
See, Walter says, need a power play. Power play hasn't been the same since Tony D left. Now with Panarin gone, they look completely lost. Yeah, it's hard, especially with Panarin, too.
Yeah,
and
Panarin, not having Panarin is, huge. You could tell.
And TD says, oh, that's the problem. You're right, Andrew. They're playing the wrong sport. TD says power play. Exactly.
Yeah, Jersey
So
last in the league in penalty kill.
good.
Shot.
Let's get one on them then here. We got to take advantage of this.
I swear I
140.
can't take another loss to the Devils. Says, yeah, no,
Ozzy.
I understand that, Ozzy. We've lost 2 already.
Yeah,
Just keep it simple. Get pucks to the net.
exactly.
This is not rocket science here.
125.
Strome over. Score!
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Chris Kreider.
Kreider stepping up. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. Now we're going. Now we need to keep it going.
Great goal.
That's great.
Great pass there.
Oh my God. Thank goodness. Whew.
And the Rangers.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Walter says Quinn will park Zibby on the bench and double shift Howden. He wants us to hate him. TD says, I love New York. Michael says, goal. TD says, yes, sir. Walter says, yes. What's up to hate? Zibby or Howden? Probably Zibby.
Kreider is a goat of these past few games. Yeah.
Yeah, TD. Yep.
Kreider
Yes.
has been outstanding.
Exactly.
He's definitely taken over the leadership of this team when everybody thought it was going to be Zibanejad.
Yes.
Kreider has stepped in.
With all the A's, he's the C.
What's up, Tim?
Oh, hey, Tim.
Tim says
Michael
Kreider.
says, see, Kreider always scores when I watch. That's great, Michael. That's good. I'm so glad you're watching. Ozzy says, let's go. Tim says, cries. Oh, you're there. Ozzy says, let's go. Yeah. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, great pass by Strome. And puts the puck right on the tape, and Kreider finishes. Blackwood had no chance on that.
Yeah. There we go.
You should see all the ice on Blackwood. Yeah, I saw it. He kind of sprayed him with ice when he stopped.
Ozzy said,
When's Kreider getting that
yeah,
save?
exactly. He's definitely earning it now. Tim says, sup? Hey, Tim. All right. And TD says, honestly, God, I consider giving Kreider the captain badge. Yes, I agree.
No,
That's
Kreider-
what I'm saying.
Kreider's earned it. If he keeps playing this well, maybe just don't give it to him, though. Just let him just do what he's doing, you know?
Tim says, haha. Oh, Guppy says, give him the C. Yep. And TD says, so please don't leave, Michael. We need Kreider to score again. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So hopefully that gives the Rangers some life here.
And so there's 11:03 left in the second. Yeah,
Rangers-
it's made me wake up, and all of us, I think, hopefully. Michael's got the thumbs up.
Hayek now plays it up the boards all the way back. No icing on the play. Blackwood has it now. Man, Kreider has exploded. He's really standing up. Yeah.
Yeah, Ozzy, yeah.
Yep. Kreider has been like the standout player. Walter said, think they were waiting a couple of years to give Laffy the C.
Yeah.
I don't know. Laffy might have to wait for that.
Yeah. He's so new, but he's good too. Ozzy says he deserves the C. Yeah, absolutely. Tim
Yep.
says Mika straight sitting.
Yeah,
Tim.
Mika's been sitting. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, almost a
What are you gonna do?
giveaway
He's not
there.
doing anything. Hey, it's Nikolai. Hey, Nikolai. Gonna ice your face.
What's up, Nikolai? So, David Quinn making an example of,
Oh no, Tim says, what the fuck? That makes me nervous. Ozzy says Mika's done for tonight. Unless Tim's saying, what the fuck about Mika?
I don't think, he's done for the night. I think he's just making an example of him, which if you don't come to play,
That's the thing.
you're gonna sit. He'll probably catch ice time at some point. There's more than there's half a game to go here.
But I'm surprised it doesn't happen sooner. Like, I like Spinach a lot.
Takeaway there.
Not this year, though.
Oh, another takeaway by Jersey.
He's not, like, delivering, so other people should get to step up and hopefully make it happen. And maybe that'll motivate him to be like, I want to get back out there. Zibanejad will be like, I want to get back out there. But I think you're right. I think he'll be back on at some point tonight.
So Rangers now tie the game up with a Chris Kreider power play goal. Jersey has it now crossed the Rangers line. Gloved by Shesterkin.
Oh, wow. TD said, wouldn't be an eventful stream without Nikolai. I hope it's spelled. It's somewhat right. Yeah, I think you got it right. I think Nikolai could check, but I think that's right. Nikolai says, what's goody, Tim? Tim says, yeah, Mika just not feeling it this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I think, if maybe the Corona thing, but now it's just, like, getting to be too long for that even to be the excuse.
I thought maybe, like, probability would be on Zibanejad's side at this point. Like, how long could he possibly
That's
go
the
without
thing.
scoring? He sure is only going to score any on the bench, that's for sure.
Yeah. Tim says, chillin', brah.
I think he'll get back out there. I don't think he's going to... Because they dressed him to play. I don't think they're going to rotate
Has he even been on the ice yet?
Yeah, he's been on the ice. I don't think they're going to
So-
rotate all those forwards and just have him dressed and sit there. I mean, maybe, but I imagine he's going to get out there at some point.
Let's see. Tim says, "Does he need Panarin?"
We need.
That's what he said. And Nikolai said, "You good, TD?"
He said we need Nikolai as a guest on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
day.
missed that one. Yeah. Tim said Panarin. Oh yes, yeah. And Nikolai said, "I'd break the camera." No, you wouldn't, Nikolai. My goodness.
Yeah, one day we'll get some
Guest stars.
guest streams going.
Yeah.
We're going back to my mom's on Saturday for the next Jersey game.
Yeah. I'm really glad she got comfortable. I don't know if she's in there now, but I was hoping she would.
So we'll be there for 1 o'clock for the Jersey game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Panarin needs to come back. You were saying that Quinn was saying that
He said
sounding
Panarin might be coming back soon from what Quinn had said. TD said, let's get Tony D on the next one.
No, TD. Maybe, but...
Maybe if Tony D's paying for all the beer and food, maybe he could come on the stream. Maybe. I don't know if he can afford it, though. He hasn't been playing.
Oh my God. Ozzy says, ha.
So Strowman and Buchnevich get the assist on the Kreider goal.
I know Walter mentioned TD being good on the power plays and stuff, but still I feel like we're okay without... I think we're... Well, maybe... we're doing all right,
They just have had power
It's
play
4 out of
goals in
6.
like 5 of the last 6 games. I
mean,
believe.
just like in general,
So-
too. TD said, with all that time off, I'm sure he'd join. Yeah.
Zibanejad on the ice, first shift of the period, so... I knew Zibanejad would come on. They dressed him to play. So they just sat him for a while, you know?
All right, so maybe he's ready. Maybe he just needs to take some breaths.
He took half the period off.
TD said, is he still without a team? I think so.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I haven't heard anything about Tony D on a team.
We got 8:22.
Shot!
Come on, guys. Ugh.
Rebound there. But no, the Rangers couldn't get anything on it. Rooney coming, dropping it. Lafayette checks a shot. Rooney now has it behind the net.
Come on, guys.
Lafayette chasing after it. Almost takes a penalty there, but avoids it.
Walter says Mika went from Alex Ovechkin to Alex Diego in less than a year. I'm guessing he's a bad player. But yeah, it was a short time from being amazing to being, I don't know what's going on. Ozzy says, I doubt he will play again this year. Oh, Tony? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like getting down to the end here. TD said Blackwood has killed us this year.
Blackwood has been against us in both Jersey wins.
I was thinking Blackwell when I read that. And I was like, he's doing great. But, oh, yeah, Blackwood. Oh.
Giuseppe trying to get it. Jersey skates it out now.
7:25.
Devils have it in the zone. Back to the point. Shot. And Shesterkin sees it.
Good save. All right, I gotta go with some water for coffee.
Shesterkin has been outstanding in this game. If it wasn't for him, that first period could have easily been out of hand. So he's having a heck of a game so far. So again, thank you guys for being in here with us.
Yeah.
Popping in the stream. Devils, Rangers. First game at Prudential Center for the Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, Ozzy, yeah, I see those cardboard cutouts.
You knew it. You said it.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be pretty funny to sit one of those. Who's that guy? Sajak? Pat Sajak from Real... Yeah. Yep, Pat Sajak, TD. So Rangers going to take the draw here. They win it clean. Blackwell has it now.
Come on, Blackwell.
Throws it up the ice. All the way up the ice. Rangers have it. Lemieux battling for it. Howden now. Howden, 4 man's in the corner right there. Devils have it, though. They skated out of the zone.
She said there's a guy named Sajak on the Devils. Huh. Maybe he's related.
There are a lot of kids on the Jersey team that I'm not familiar with.
Oh, good save.
Shot,
Good away.
rebound there. Shesterkin tried to glove it, but it bounced out of his glove. Brendan Smith trying to get out of it. Double team, though, in the corner.
It's 6:30.
DeAndre Miller back to play it now.
Oh, hi, Bryson.
What's up, Bryson? Back again from Texas, cheering on the Rangers tonight.
Thanks. That's great. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping in. TD says New Jersey leads in shots 20-9. Jesus.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. That's way too much.
That's pretty ridiculous. That's why I said Shesterkin's been amazing.
Walter says, when I hear Howden, I know we won't be scoring this shift.
Yeah. Yeah, Howden fell off. Score!
All right.
Deflected on the way in.
Nice. That's good.
Kreider might have got the deflection. 2-1 Rangers. I think it was a deflection on Kreider.
Does that come from Blackwell to Kreider?
No. Not sure. Came out of nowhere. It was shot off of the sideboards. Who shot it? Lindgren takes the shot. And Kreider did a great team deflect.
Great. TD says, holy shit, let's go Rangers. Tim says, wow. TD says, Lindgren.
That was kind of like how Jersey's first goal was, but ours actually had skill. It came out of nowhere.
Right.
So throw it at the net and good things will happen. I'm fucking preaching that.
Yep.
Kreider gets the goal, TD. Can we get another Kreider hat trick?
Yeah, that would be great.
Let's go Rangers. Exactly.
Says, yep. TD says, awesome job. All right. Wait a second. Wait, yeah. Okay, I got that right. That's right. Where we go?
Kreider doing what he has to do, getting that big body at the net.
Yeah. All right. 5:33.
He says 12 goals this season, dude is a monster.
Yeah.
He's been really coming on. Kreider's going for another hat. Yeah, be awesome.
Yep.
Zibanejad takes a hit. Slow to get up. Zibanejad looks shooken up after that hit.
Oh.
Devils come in.
Yeah.
The Rangers can't do anything stupid here. Hat's coming, Walter said. Dude's on fire.
Tim says, yep. Ozzy says, we got wicked
and we have a penalty here.
For them, TD says someone looked hurt. Oh, no. Who?
It's going to be on the Rangers. Hayek might be going to the bench for cross-checking. So just as I say, don't fucking do anything stupid. Libor Hayek takes a cross-checking penalty.
They can kill the penalty, though.
Rangers need to make a job out of taking penalties after scoring goals because they be making bank. Yeah, we had wicked momentum, Ozzy. I can't stand it when they fucking take penalties after they score goals. I just they start panicking. Cross-checking people in front of the net. Like, what are you doing? Someone looked hurt. Yeah, TD Zibanejad got hit up high. There was no call on the play. He looked shaken up after that hit. Ozzy says, shit, penalty. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was on Hayek. I'm not positive. The whistle blew when the Devils had the puck, so I wasn't sure if it was on Jersey. So the announcers think it's on Hayek, so we'll have to see what happens here. God, that drives me wild, taking these penalties, man. Just so unnecessary. You stop all the momentum of what you've just created. On the bright side, we won't have to watch Hayek on the PK. Yeah. I mean, Hayek, I don't want to talk too much about Hayek. He stepped in a role. He hasn't played terribly. As far as third-line D pair is concerned, I think he's played all right with Bieto, who's out now. So, yeah, it has to be Hayek and Jack Johnson, and I'll honestly take Hayek over Jack Johnson. So...
All right.
So they're showing the Kreider goal here. Kreider just in front of the net.
Yeah, Hayek's doing okay. He's got to get his confidence up more, I feel like.
He's played all right for a call up.
Yeah, he's been getting better, and sometimes I feel like TD said, Andrew, think positive. Every shorthanded goal requires a power play against the team. Look at a shorthanded goal. Good positive thinking, TD. And yes, we can do that. Let's do that.
Let's get a shorty. Rangers only with one shorty this year, and it was a 2-on-0 by Kevin Rooney. So I would love the Rangers to get a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
Howden dumps it out. Rangers taking some time off the clock here. 1:30 to go in the penalty. About 4:30 to go in the period. Sorry, did I take your thing?
No.
Sorry. Shesterkin with the save. They're showing the cross check that high it took.
All right, let's go.
Rangers taking a face off here. And it looks like a false start. We'll do it again.
Look at him flipping that puck on his stick. All right.
Yeah.
We all want Zibanejad to do good. Let's.
Zibanejad loses the draw.
As I say that.
They're just trying to get the puck out of the zone. They almost do. Devils keep it in, barely.
God.
Almost a centering pass there.
Got a minute left of the power play.
Rangers get it out. Devils got to reset here. Devils take it in. Good play by the Rangers. Howden coming up. Howden tries to use the defenseman as a screen, but shoots wide. Meek out on the ice, yep.
Yeah, Ozzy's back out there. TD says, I wish today was Friday. I know, TD, me too.
Yeah. Yep.
Friday night games are nice. You know, it's Friday night and then you...
I wish this was a Friday night game.
I wish today was Friday. I think it's Friday for Ozzy.
Might be.
Yeah, I think he's in the future.
Devils coming. Saka tries to shoot it.
Got 10 seconds left.
Smith gets a piece of it on the block. Rangers trying to get it out. They kill the power play.
Ozzy says, hi.
And the puck goes all the way down.
It's Friday where I am, Ozzy says. Yeah, that's what I thought he was in the future. Walter said, the problem with Friday, it's too close to Monday. That's true. That's true, Walter. As soon as you hit Friday, you're counting down until the start of the week. Oh, my God.
Good play by Keandre Miller. Almost got beat there. He had to turn around.
That was nerve-wracking coming down
Get the stick on puck.
Got 2:36 left.
So Rangers kill off another penalty. Looking for some insurance here.
Oh, TD says, I honestly mean this. You guys make these games so much fun. You definitely get me really into the game, even though I've always been. Thanks, TD. That's so nice. You guys get us all into it, too. It adds, like, an extra layer. Like, it's fun to watch the game, but, like, everyone here adds an extra fun layer to it.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for saying that, too, TD. That's very sweet. You're always so supportive. All right,
so Rangers take it in.
2 minutes.
Shot. And Wood has it.
Oh,
Ozzy says second.
Oh, thanks, Ozzy.
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys' support has been outstanding. We really appreciate it. I know I say that all the time and words are cheap, but
no, but we mean
we really mean it.
Seriously.
Especially with like the technical issues we have sometimes.
I know.
We really appreciate you guys jumping back in and everything, man.
It's so nice that you guys come back. It's so nice. And you guys make it so much fun. So
about 2 minutes ago here in this second, Rangers up 2-1 on 2 Chris Kreider goals. Really want that insurance goal. Everyone here being a Rangers fan, we all know about wanting that 3-1 lead instead of that 2-1 lead.
Yeah.
And there's just a random whistle.
Oh, no.
As PK fakes an injury, he walks off the ice because we know he's faking.
Well, that's interesting. His name is PK, and he plays hockey, like penalty kill. Well, that's his name. Oh. No, I don't know about that. I mean,
PK trying to sell one right here. PK obviously trying to sell that to the ref. He looked right at the ref after that.
Walter said, I can only get like 10, 15 games a year where I live, so I guess you're my new game experience for the time being. Well, thanks for being here, Walter. That's great. I'm glad you're here for this. Yeah.
You're always welcome.
Yeah. Ozzy said, when you guys bringing out the Ranson Rangers clothing brand. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea, Ozzy.
Maybe someday, Ozzy, someday.
PK, full of poop, TD says. Ozzy says, boo, PK sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a big PK fan. He was obviously trying to sell that call. Like, you guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. Like, what's his name? Barely bumped into him, and he, like, flung himself at the boards.
Exactly.
Shot there to flex wide. Howden has it now. Blackwell lifts it to center. Devils are going to be able to play it, though. Blocked out of play, and we'll get a whistle.
All right, so... Oh, go ahead, Tim.
I was going to say something, but I won't say it.
No, say it. The time? Oh, you're so sweet. No, you can say the time. It's 1:09.
1:09 to go here in a second.
I just wanted to say the 4-minute time. Walter says, weird how PK fell off from being once the best young defenseman in the league.
Yep.
Once the best
yeah, well, he has a bad attitude off the ice.
Mm.
I heard about it in Montreal and I heard about it in Nashville. He's kind of all about the showboating and everything. So you guys watching MLB spring training or I watched like an inning of the Mets game the other day. It's hard for me to get into the spring training.
I never really got big into the spring training, and I feel bad about that sometimes. I feel like I'm not as true of a Yankees fan as I...
There's just so many games through a season. I just like to wait for the season to get going. But once the season gets going, I'm in.
For me, it's just like it's not real yet, and you don't want them, at least I don't want them to play as hard as they could. And because I don't want anyone getting injured, it's just nerve-wracking. Like, I just want to see it when everything's counting. It's nice that they're playing, and it's so nice that baseball's back.
Oh, centering pass goes right by.
20 seconds left.
PK is the Cam Newton of NHL. That's funny, Tim says. I understand. I'm excited for DeGrom to start this weekend.
Yeah, CDL, that's good.
Yeah, DeGrom's good, and as far as PK is concerned, Tim, me and you have our thoughts on PK. And we'll just leave it at that.
That's the end of that. Or, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Down to the last second. Yeah, that's the end of that period.
So that's the end of the second there. Rangers, as I said, they had to have a big second. They had a big second. Kreider had a great second. Both goals, one a power play goal on a deflection. Kreider's yapping with somebody. He's talking shit to somebody here.
Walter said, Mets rookie Batty looks decent in spring training. Oh, nice. Walter, are you a Mets fan? We got a lot of Mets fans.
A lot of Mets fans. Mets fan. This will be a Mets streaming site by April 1st.
But April 1st, we're going to do both games because I'm Yankees
we'll
fan.
Do occasional
we're going to do Mets and Yankees.
Yankees game. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do occasional Yankees games. But I'm not doing every Mets game because that's insane. But trying to do a few a week maybe.
Yeah. Walter, yes, Mets fan. Yep. Okay. I'm definitely outnumbered here. Your mom said she liked the Yankees, and Austin likes the Yankees. You know what we haven't seen in a while, guys? Is Neg. He hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah. Nope. Neg hasn't been.
But he's a Mets fan too, so.
Yeah. Lots of Mets fans on.
Yeah.
Tim's a Mets fan.
Yeah, that's right. Nikolai,
he doesn't care about baseball.
Right, I was going to say, I don't think he watches baseball.
So yeah, Rangers, they need to come out. Third period, same mindset, same approach. Get that insurance goal because I'm not safe with just a 2-1 lead.
Yep. Nikolai says no. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
No, you.
Kreider is really looking good for that C.
Yeah,
says, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely, absolutely is.
I honestly don't think they'll be slapping any C's around this year. I don't think it's something they should do to. You got your players playing. You got Kreider finally on track. Don't throw the C on his jersey. Get them distracted. That happens sometimes. You put a C on people's jerseys, they get distracted. Just let this go. Let him keep doing what he's doing. Everybody in there knows who Chris Kreider is. He's the longest tenured player on this team officially now that Lundqvist is gone. He knows that he's kind of like the unsung hero of this team. And if he follows any sort of social media, which I'm sure he does, He's hurt hearing the chirping. He knows he's the captain. Don't over-glorify by putting a C on his jersey mid-season. Let him keep playing the way he's playing. Because we've seen players get C's and then fall to hell. It kind of happened to McDonough, if I can be honest. McDonough, once he got the C, started playing like shit, gets traded to Tampa Bay, wins the Stanley Cup. So, just leave that pressure off him.
I see what you're saying. We were talking about that the other night, that, like, Panarin and Trouba would definitely stay A's, I feel like. And at the beginning of the season, it would have been Zibanejad or Kreider that would be guaranteed, or that you would expect as a C. Definitely not Zibanejad now.
It was
but Kreider's been so stepping it up.
Heavily favored that before this season started, there was no doubt in anybody's mind that Zibanejad was getting that captain. Right. And you know how sports work. Thank God they didn't slap that C on him, because that would have been the huge topic of discussion if Zibanejad had hit with the C before the season started and he started acting like this.
That would have been really bad.
Because you normally don't strip the C. I've seen one C be taken off a player's jersey in all of hockey I've watched, and it was only because that player asked for it to be removed.
Wow.
So it was Roberto Luongo of the Vancouver Canucks. He was captain forever. And then one day he was like, I don't want to be captain anymore. I just want to be the goalie. Mm. And they took the C away from him. That's the only time I've ever seen a C stripped from a player.
Yeah. By request.
Yeah, and it was by request. It wasn't even by bad team play or anything like that.
Nikolai says nope. I think in regards to baseball, he doesn't follow baseball.
So yeah, the interview on Kreider here.
I don't think it matters because not every team has a captain, but I don't think they need a captain. Like I don't think they need a leader. I don't think that's the problem.
They went last year without a captain. I think they're gonna go this year without a captain.
Yep. Yeah, like you said, just let it go with this.
You got your four guys on the ice who are supposed to lead the way. You know, Zibanejad, Kreider, Panarin, and Trouba.
Oh, get ready to wait the third period. I feel like this game's going fast.
This game kind of is flying by a little bit, yeah. So shots on goal is outrageous here.
What is
Jersey
it?
23, and the Rangers 12.
At least
so Rangers doubled their shots from last period. They only had 6. They kind of slumped Jersey a little bit here, kind of defensively made better plays, didn't let Jersey treat it like a shooting range. The Rangers were obviously the better team in that period.
Yeah.
Offensively and defensively. Only gripe with that period is the boneheaded penalty. That happens, I guess. They
made their way through it.
They made their way through, yeah. But that's just a gripe. I don't think it was necessary. Especially right after scoring a goal.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of kills the momentum.
Yeah.
So, should be an interesting third.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks guys for being here.
Yeah, again, thanks guys for popping in.
Yeah.
We'll be doing Saturday at 1.
Yeah.
The Jersey game. Did Ron DeGay cut his hair yet? Probably not, man. That dude loves his hair.
I always confuse him with the guy with the colorful suits. That's not him, right? Is it?
He's not the guy you're thinking of, Don Cherry, I think. But Ron DeGay does have quite an outfit of suits. Bryson Turner says the goalie is playing his butt off. He's not the number one for you. He's not the number one?
Igor?
Igor is a number one technically for the Rangers. He is our number one goalie going forward. If there was ever a choice of getting rid of either of them, unfortunately, we'd be getting rid of Georgiev. We would definitely be keeping Shesterkin. He is technically our number one.
But he is playing his butt off, Bryson. You're right about that.
He's playing great. He is.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he is. Georgiev, I think,
I was confused.
Is the backup. I mean, they're both great. They've both seen a lot of ice already this season, but I think that's just because the Rangers are struggling and they're kind of rotating the goalies. But I think Shesterkin, on paper, is the number one goalie for the Rangers.
TD says, normal hat goes on. We are losing by 1, lucky hat goes on. We scored 2 in a row. Confident coincidence? I think not. No, you got the good system with the hats, TD. It's working. Walter says it's like a 50-50 split. The Senators did this in the late 90s with Damon Rhodes and Don Tugnut.
Ron Tugner, okay.
Ron Tugnut.
Not up on my 90s Senators lore.
With the two goalies? Is that what
Yeah,
you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember which one is totally the first one.
I don't follow Rangers enough to. I wasn't sure. That's all good.
Yeah, Bryson.
Just on paper, Shesterkin is like the goalie we were chasing. For like he was going to be our franchise goalie after Lundqvist left, which now that Lundqvist is gone, Shesterkin is hopefully going to be the franchise goalie because when he's on, he's on. He's good.
TJ said Shesterkin is a legend.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. He's had a rough go around this year. Looking at his numbers this year, you wouldn't guess that he was a starting goalie.
But I feel like he's getting better and better.
He's been getting better.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you look at this season, nobody would have predicted what's going on right now. So
yeah. But last game he was killing it. Like last game he made so many saves.
Oh, I still stand by what I said last game against Buffalo. Shesterkin stole that game against Buffalo. You could say, oh, it's Buffalo, they're last in the division. Yeah, that's true, and they are a struggling team. But Shesterkin had to work harder than Hutton did in that game. So I think he stole that game. And he's been outstanding this game in two. He said, yeah, I saw that when he played my Caps, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so are you in Washington, Bryson? Or just Caps fan? Walter said, any word on Hendricks' health? Is he coming back this year for the Caps? He's practicing.
He's been on the ice.
Yeah. I shouldn't say practicing, just I think playing on
I can only imagine from a doctor's standpoint, they're going to tell him to sit this season out. I know he wants to play. I followed Lundqvist since I've been watching hockey. He's a competitor. I just think they're not going to give him the green light to be safe.
I don't think he should play this year. It's such a random year. It's such a weird year with weird stats. Take
the year off, get healthy, train, condition, come back next year. He's not old enough to where he can't play backup next year. He probably won't be the starter for Washington because they have Vanacek. Mm-hmm. But he could play 20 games next year.
TD said, so you weren't on YouTube last season to my knowledge. That's right, TD. I'm curious, what are your thoughts on putting Lundqvist in the playoffs as
a starter?
When Stacey could have played, I believe.
It's tough because we watched all those games and you want to go with experience, kind of. And that was a really quick series because it was like the preliminary rounds of teams that were like right on the bubble and making it into the playoffs. So it was only a best of three. And they decided to go with Lundqvist, I think, because he's better. The experience, the knowledge, he's better in those playoff situations. If Shesterkin was in, I think they still would have lost regardless. The Rangers just didn't have it. They lost all 3 games. There was a best of 5, I believe. Yeah, they got swept in 3 games.
But it was a weird, having the time in between, too, I think, then coming back. Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah, and it was not right after COVID, but that was the beginning of playing with no fans and everything. And I'm not trying to make excuses for the Rangers. They played a terrible series against Hurricanes. I don't think it would have mattered if Shesterkin was in that.
Bryson says Texas, but I'm Caps fan. Oh, that's right, Bryson. I think you said Texas earlier. Oh, that's cool, though. Ozzy says, Vitaly Kostyova is playing real good.
Okay. I've heard of that's somebody the Rangers are looking at. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he had a big overtime winner the other night.
What team does he play for, Ozzy?
It's like a KHL team or something.
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about. That's the new guy.
I hate how this team is managed, but the goaltending situation was done properly in the playoff.
Walter says, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. I mean, you got to put in Henrik. He's played so many playoff games. He's not terrible enough to where he can't win games. I mean, he's not that old. I understand old means different, like in hockey,
Nine sports.
You start losing some of your mobility, this and that. But if you have a team that can play in front of you, Lundqvist could have won those games. There's no doubt in my mind. He's fucking... I know he's like 37, 38, but it's not like he's crippled,
He said, I think a lot of it was also wanting to do the morally right thing to put Henrik in since he's given so much to the organization, and they wanted to give him a chance to win it for the first time. Yeah, TD, yeah. Exactly. I agree with you on that.
And that was probably one of the big reasons, because if you're a player of Lundqvist, if you're a player of Lundqvist's caliber, signing with Washington was probably a good deal with him. You know Washington's going to make the playoffs. Even if they don't make it Stanley Cup this year, you know they're going to make it next year. I'd be shocked if Washington didn't make the playoffs for like the next 4 years at least. Because they're building that organization as they go. Do you guys think the Rangers have started playing better since the fans came back?
Yes,
absolutely.
Honestly, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. A big difference.
Even though it's only like 2,000 fans, just that energy in the building, huge difference.
Yep.
Huge difference.
Yep. Even here with the like opposing fans, I think it's still.
You probably know there's half Rangers fans in this building.
Right.
It's not like they're playing, in Pittsburgh or something like that. There's probably a good number of Rangers fans at this building.
Yeah. Yep. Walter says Broder in his prime Broder in his prime wouldn't have won that playoff behind that team.
No. Absolutely not. Patrick Waugh, Ryan Miller, any of the great, those guys, you're not going to win. You could have the best goalie in the game. You're not going to win if your team doesn't play. That's what I was saying earlier about the Edmonton Oilers. I'm so glad the Rangers don't build their team like the Oilers do. If Drydel and McDavid can't score, the Oilers can't win. The Rangers are not, I'm not saying the Rangers are the best team in the league, but they can win games when Zibanejad isn't here, Panarin's not here, Trouba's not here, Kakko's not here, Heedle's not here. The Rangers can still win games. The Oilers can't do that. They cannot win games unless McDavid or Draisaitl put points on the board. It's almost the same issue with Toronto, the way Austin Matthews plays, with Mitch Marner. They're kind of like little different story over there. They could kind of win games, They got Tavares, but the Rangers can win games without their top guys.
TD said it really hurts me that we couldn't get him the cup, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll always be an issue with Ranger fans. I can't tell you how many times I've heard I went to Lundqvist's house and I was thirsty, but he didn't have any cups.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that joke.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's kind of a funny joke, but it's fucking stupid.
It's so sad. Walter said Toronto
is great this year. Austin Matthews is averaging like a goal a game. I know he was hurt, and he came back the other day. He was only out for, I think, like a game, maybe two. Yeah, Toronto's really been beating up on some teams, man. They're the best team.
You said that's an awful
That's
joke.
an awful, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a buddy who's a big Jersey fan. He said that joke to me one day a couple of years ago. I wanted to break every single cup in his house. Every glass cup in his house, I wanted to smash it.
Oh, my God. Was that round you gave back there just doing the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So his hair is getting long. Whoever said that. I think Walter said that. Someone said that. Yeah.
Do you have any other ones?
Yes. The last one of those.
Yeah. I mean, I just hope Lundqvist can still play, He deserves to keep playing. He's going to be a Hall of Famer regardless.
Yeah.
No matter what.
And
We should have punched that guy in the face right then and there and left. I would have, but he's a pretty good friend of mine. We went to high school together. I don't know if you punching people in the face over hockey. It's come close with strangers, but I don't think I could do it to a friend.
Oh. We just break all his cups.
Yeah, I'd break all his cups, though.
What am I looking for?
Yeah, that cup joke is cringe. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. And the fucked up thing is you can't argue with these Jersey fans because they have as many cups as us, and they'll argue that, we've been around since the 20s and we only have 4 cups. And they've been around since whatever, and they have 4 cups. I think it's 4 at least. But I could always use the lockout one. I think didn't the Devils win a cup in a lockout year? Where they played like half a season or something. I don't remember. So. That's all these Jersey guys got, are these kinds of, these jokes, I think Brodeur would probably get eaten up alive now if he kept playing. The game has changed. I know he was only retired a couple of years ago, but the game is way quicker and way more hands in this game now. In fairness, we should have some more cups. We should have some more cups. We should have had that 2014 cup. We really should have beat the Kings in that. They came in 8th seeded and won the cup. We came in like 2nd or 1st. And Walter said Devils cheated with a trap D to win 2 cups. Absolutely. Back in the late 90s, that's all the Devils did was trap. That's all the Islanders do now. Watch an Islanders game. Talk about playing some trap. Holy shit. You better have some quick people if you're playing the Islanders to dump that puck in and go get it. Because they clog the neutral zone up. When did the Rangers last win a Stanley Cup? Oh, no. Bryson said 94.
94. It wasn't 86? That has to be perfect?
No,
Okay.
no, Rangers won their last cup in 94.
Alright, so this should be good by now, right?
Yeah, probably. So here we go. 3rd period started.
Alright.
Rangers need that insurance goal.
Yes. Let's see. You're all caught up. Well, it said beating the Debbies in Game 7 overtime.
That was the double overtime. Stefan Matteau scored that goal. Great goal. Still watch that highlight to this day. Shot! Scores!
Oh my god!
It's a hat trick for Chris Kreider!
Oh my god! Yay!
Chris Kreider with his 2nd hat trick of the season.
There we go. That's great.
Bar down for Chris Kreider right there.
Dude said I get so much shit for being a Yankees fan from a girl. Oh, I get so much shit for being a Mets fan from a girl that's a Yankees fan and a Devils fan. Conclusion that Yankees fans are mostly nasty. Oh my god. TD said for being a Rangers fan. TD said, "Are you kidding? Holy shit, Kreider! Yay! Walter's throwing
What
hats.
a pass by
Ozzy
Hedel.
says, what? Yeah.
Pass by Hedel. Strome drops it to Kreider.
Nikolai said,
Bar down ski. Yeah, bar down. Puck goes right in. And there's
There
the
we
insurance
go.
goal we were talking about.
Yes.
Rangers hop all over them in the start of this game.
23 seconds
Dude.
in. And that's a great way to start. Yeah, take that, Devils.
Chris Kreider is absolutely on fuego.
TD said, the lucky hat came to play. Yes, I'm glad you're wearing that. Ozzy said, I'm so glad I'm home to watch this. I missed it last time. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Ozzy. And
Missed
like
the
you
last
said,
hat.
Ozzy. Oh, missed last
Hat.
hat. Oh, a hat trick. Oh, yes.
Shesterkin
Yeah.
with a big save right there.
And like you said, Ozzy scores, or Kreider scores when you're here, Ozzy. So that's a great. Oh no, wait, Michael. Wait, Michael.
hat
They
came
score
to
when
play.
Michael's here, I think. So that's good. Michael, I think it's still up. Maybe didn't go to
Let's
bed.
get Chris Kreider 5 goals here in this game. I don't know if he's ever scored more than 3.
Tita said, let's take another L at home, you losers. Devils stink. Yeah.
Rangers can't get
that's right.
complacent here.
No.
This is what happened against Buffalo. Buffalo came back to make it a 1-goal game.
I'm not going to
So
relax now. Tita said, oh, they score when the hat is on. Good.
I want to see
that hat
Kreider
on.
get a 4th goal here.
What's the matter?
I think you should change the scoreboard.
I shouldn't have changed the
No, you did. I
scoreboard?
want to see if you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So yeah, Chris Kreider with his fucking 2nd hat trick. His 4th hat trick of his career.
Ozzy says, I can't believe he got Hattie again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
outstanding.
Yeah. Walter said, Ranger strategy is to not play at all in the first period and hope you're the only down 1 goal, then win. Yeah, that's what it seems to be,
pretty
Walter.
much.
Yep. But as long as they do it in the end, that's okay.
Maybe they had some light reading to catch up on the first period or something.
So he said, haven't heard Laffy today.
Yeah, not too much Laffy calls in this game. A lot of Kreider calls. So Kreider, 2nd hat trick of the season, 4th of his career.
Yeah.
He assisted by Hedel. So Hedel getting a point on the board.
17-15.
Devils have it in the Rangers zone now. Shot. Puck bounces up. Devils still have it in the corner. Rangers trying to play it. Behind the Rangers net now. Miller digging for it. Howden trying to get it. Rangers have it now. Rangers break out here. Dumped in. Lemieux chases after it. Yes, Walter, Mika has been back in the game. He sat out for the first half of the second, but he's played a couple of shifts. I think he's being limited on his shifts, though. Shot, rebound. Blackwood knocks it to the side. Another shot, rebound again. Blackwood makes a couple of saves. Devils have it now, skating to the neutral zone. They get it in. Rangers have it. Devils try to dump it in. Broken up by the Rangers. Oh, could have been a 2-on-1 there, but they just bat the puck out.
16-44.
Rangers now in their own zone. On the corner boards. Rangers digging for it. Kreider trying to get it out. Trying to make a move, though. It's blocked. Rangers, loose puck just bouncing around. Rangers finally get it. Strome just glides it in. Devils again coming into the Ranger zone. Shot.
Oh.
Goes wide. Rangers have it now. Lafayette. Pass over. Score!
Oh my God!
Buchnevich with the feed for Lafayette.
Yay! Kreider decided to share so Buchnevich could get one too. That's great. That's great.
Buchnevich puts one on the board. What a pass by Lafayette. It looked like he sauced it. And it looks like they're chasing Blackwood and Dell's coming in to replace him.
TD said, oh my God. Yeah.
So there's your Lafayette call, boys.
Yeah, exactly.
What a pass by Lafayette.
Oh, that's great.
Buchnevich, yeah, no hesitation with the shot.
TD says, oh, you haven't heard Laffy today. That was my hat's hint. Yeah, your hat knew what was about to happen.
And yes, Walter, Laffy's point streak continues now.
Yeah. That is great. That is great. All right, so we got 16 minutes to go.
4-game point streak for Lafayette. And
wow.
I'm pretty sure they chased Blackwood out of the net, and the Devils' secondary is on.
Ozzy said, that's what I'm talking about.
And the gloves are dropped here.
Oh.
Brendan Smith.
Oh my God, it's knocked right to the
and
ground.
McLeod go at it, but that was a short one there. That's what I'm talking about, said Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yep. Good for Smith dropping the gloves. Not going to take any bullshit from these guys.
So he says, haven't heard about Kreider in a few minutes.
Yeah, remember we were going a few days without hearing his name.
If he wants to score another one, that's okay too. He can get the golden sombrero, which is good in hockey.
That was an awful fight, so yeah, that was a pretty bad fight. So McLeod for 5 for fighting, and Brendan Smith is 5 for fighting. No.
Really? He got it too? He basically just got knocked
Drop
to the
your
ground.
gloves, it's automatic 5
right.
Most of the time.
Oh, he threw his helmet, Smith.
So, no manpower, still 5 on 5. Buchnevich, 7th goal of the season on a great pass from Lafayette. And Aaron Dell has came in to replace Blackwood.
Not yet.
No, yeah.
He is in there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So, Blackwood chased out of the game.
Great.
Almost 5 minutes into the third.
Now we have a...
Puck goes out of play here, and we'll take another draw. I want to see Laffy knock somebody out.
TD says, yeah.
That's not Laffy's game. I'm sure he'll fight somebody at some point in his career. But, well, we'll see. He'll probably break his hand or something. We need to keep those Lafayette hands oiled up and soft so he can stick handle.
Walter says...
Says we're on a power play.
We might be behind you, Walter. We're at 15:45 right now, and puck hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, I don't know if we're on a power play yet. Like I said, yeah, we lag a little bit on our streams, so
Yeah, so it might have
if there's a
something might have
penalty,
happened.
maybe. But anyway, Rangers get the draw. So yeah, assistant Buchnevich from Lafayette, his 7th. Rangers trying to get it out here. Devils have it. It's broken up. Good play by Jersey. Or Rangers.
TD says, Laffy just seems to be such a good, honest, peaceful kid. I can't see it.
Yeah. Goes to church every Sunday, Helps old ladies across the street. And makes great passes. So another whistle, the puck goes over the boards.
Yeah, Kreider's doing so... He, hit his stride. Kreider is just, he's in it now.
Kreider had 3 goals tonight, 4 shots, rating +2, 10 minutes on the ice. 2 hat-tricks in the last 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kreider's pretty much put this team on his back and said, let's go for a ride, boys. I know where we're going.
Yep.
So, outstanding to watch him come alive. Like I was saying, he's the most tenured player on this team.
Oh, God.
Wraparound. It was almost funny to think that he wasn't going to sign with the Rangers.
Who, Laffy?
No, Lemieux. Or, Kreider.
Kreider, oh.
Like, everyone was like, is Kreider going to resign? So now we have Kreider locked down for another 6 years.
Good.
And everybody was worried about his production.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep.
Rangers get it in. The Rangers just need to play 14 minutes of good hockey here. Shot! Put some pucks on this new goalie. He is not warmed up. Throw some rubber at him. Keandre Miller now. Shot! And it's saved by Dell.
Bryson said that hit should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. TD said it took a while, but now Laffy has really just started to heat up and adjust to the speed of the game. Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I said you got to give it time. Everybody, the papers and the tabloids are all over fucking Laffy first 4 games.
He's the first pick, right? So there's all that extra pressure.
The kid is 18 years old. Let him figure out the game. Nobody just makes that transition.
But now he's starting to. It seems like he's not even right now, but a few games ago. Oh.
So yeah, Kreider 9 goals in 6 games. Outstanding. Rangers have it now. Lafayette gets it in deep. Zibanejad on the ice again. Zibanejad only with 7 minutes in that second period.
Walter said, I wanted to trade Kreider for a Newhouse pick, but I'm glad we didn't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Walter.
No, yeah.
Good. I'm glad
Hold on to Kreider. Kreider's getting hot. Anybody who does DraftKings or whatever.
Tim.
Yeah.
Whenever I see the drafting things, I think of Tim. TD said, who do you reckon we'll see on both nets on Saturday?
I want to say Shesterkin.
That's what I was wondering.
I really do.
I don't know if that's too much. I don't think it's going to be both goalies both days, right? So you got to pick who's best for which team, right?
Well, I'm almost positive that the backup will get the start for Jersey. I'm almost 90% positive. Devils break out, possible 2-on-1 here. Shot, goes wide, penalty here. And the Rangers are going to take a penalty.
But for the Rangers, I don't think they're going to have... If whoever does it, I think it's going to be Igor one day and Georgiev another day, is my guess.
I think if this game goes the way it's going now, as far as the Rangers standpoint, we'll see Shesterkin in net for Saturday's game. And Walter said Laffy will be captain 90-point player in 2023. Yeah, I can
like
see
that, Walter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. TD said, oh, for fuck's sake. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
Rangers take a penalty there.
They just got to kill it like the other ones. You know what I mean? They just got to get through it. Get through it. Don't let the Devils score, and the Devils are going to be feeling worse because they couldn't even get a goal in a power play. And then that's it. And then just get on with this period. I'm not going to get comfortable, though, TD, with this 2-goal lead. I know you said, well, you never are, but TD said the other day that you should have been comfortable when it was like a 5-goal lead, and I should not get comfortable when it's only a 2-goal lead, and you're right, and I'm not getting comfortable.
I won't be comfortable until the last minute if the Rangers are up 4-1. Especially after they just take a fucking penalty.
Ozzy says
Yeah, another penalty.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even see the penalty, honestly. So time is on your side here if you're the Rangers. Just you play good hockey here.
Yeah.
You have a more than enough lead right now.
Yeah.
Do not start falling apart. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Get the puck out of the zone. You see a chance, take it. If not, you have plenty. This team also needs to learn how to defend a lead. This team has had a rough time with defending leads. This is the best chance they're going to have to learn how to defend. I'm not saying go completely, trap, but we will be fine even if Jack Johnson scores twice on his own net. We're up 4-3. Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
That's the thing, Walter. Sometimes I think of like that too, but
Devils scored in the last minute in their last game. Remember, so don't even get comfortable for last minute. Exactly.
Right, TD, yeah.
Yep, and getting over until this clock hits 0.
Yeah.
And Ozzy said it was a hooking call on Lindgren. Okay,
thanks, Ozzy.
Thanks, Ozzy. Wasn't sure the call.
Yeah.
So Lindgren not on for this PK, which kind of sucks. But Rangers are going to have to get through it.
We already got 1:45 left of the power play.
Yep, Rangers have 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Gibson, what's up, man?
Hey, Gibson! Said I should never watch another P1 or period 1 or period 2 of the Rangers game, especially every time I miss the first and second periods, the Rangers get a great win. Okay, Gibson, that's good. I'm glad.
Whatever works.
I'm sorry you missed the first and second period, but I'm glad you didn't. If that is a good strategy to make a win.
Superstitions.
I believe all those superstitions. If everyone does everything right, whichever team has more people doing the right things for their team, it'll win. So good, Gibson. Thank you for, contributing to the lead. We got TD's hats. We got Gibson missing the second, third. We got Michael in here when Kreider scores. Ozzy's in here, take the day off to be here watching this, and it's all good. Everybody's got good contributing things. 50 seconds left to go in the power play.
Yep. So Devils skated in over the zone now. They gain the line. Look to set it up here. Go down low.
Given said I will still watch this, but no hockey. Oh, thanks! Also, you'll be here. That's
shot.
Nice. Oh,
easy glove save for Shesterkin.
Yep. Just stand there and put your glove out in the air.
I gotta go, guys. Thanks for the play-by-play. I'm subscribed. So maybe see y'all later. Thank you so much, Walter, for subscribing.
Thank you for being here, Walter. Yes, I hope you come back on Saturday. It'll be fun.
Saturday we'll be definitely going live at 1. We'll be at my mom's house. She's a huge old school Rangers fan.
She got him into the Rangers. He got me in the Rangers. So it all started with her. She knows a lot like old school hockey, old school Rangers. So again, thanks for popping in, Walter. Yeah, thank you for being here.
Rangers get it out now. 25 seconds ago here on the PK.
Yeah. TD said, "Oh, I thought you were saying you had to go to Andrew. I thought you were saying you had to go to Andrew. No, no.
I'm here for...
He got me involved in it, but I have to no."
So now, Rangers trying to get through the rest of this penalty. Keandre Miller, great play. Keandre Miller just continues to shine.
He's fantastic.
Little things he does. I know he's not throwing up huge points. Little plays, though.
All right, that's it. Nice.
3 for 3 for the Rangers on the penalty kill. Yep.
That's what I was hoping would happen.
So Rangers digging here now. Like I said, smart hockey. Shot. Devils trying something here. Throwing. Side. Goes wide. Kicked away by Shesterkin, actually. I thought maybe he might have missed it. Battle here for the sideboards. Hayek now has it. Trying to get it out. Rangers finally have it. Hayek skating it up the ice. Over the red line now. Dumps it in. Rangers making a change. All the way out. Rangers still have it in their own zone. Lindgren gets it up. Gauthier has it behind the Devils' net. Gets it to the point. Lindgren has it now. Lindgren looking, throws it in behind. Nice hit there. Blackwell, Lemieux after it. Devils skate center.
9:39 to go. Corinne's here. Hey, Corinne.
What's up, Corinne?
Hey, glad you're here.
Devils skating around here in the Ranger zone. Shot.
Good save.
It's a save there and a whistle.
Corinne, I'm guessing that you've been watching, but in case you haven't, Kreider got a hat trick and then Booch got a goal.
Yeah, outstanding night for Chris Kreider if you're just tuning in with another hat trick, his second hat trick in 5 games. Buchnevich with a great goal from a feed from Lafayette. And that's where we are. I mean, Devils got the scoring opened in this game off of fluke play, off of the lively, springy boards there. And it's been all Rangers since.
Yeah.
Rangers, honestly, the first period didn't look too great. But they've definitely turned it up a bit. So that's where we are now.
Yeah.
Kreider with 9 goals in his last 6 games here for the Rangers.
Corinne says, oh, nice. Good to see Chris Kreider being consistent. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If you ever needed somebody to come through for this team, it should be the guy who's been on the team the longest.
Yeah.
And he's playing probably the best hockey of his career, honestly.
Bryson said, do you feel like you can relax there, or do you need one more goal to feel good about it?
I need one more goal, Bryson.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of hockey before. I've seen some crazy shit. I know Jersey's a struggling team. Most people probably say this is like in the comfort zone. This game's okay. No, I'm always on edge. Like, I need another goal.
For me, I feel like I can relax a little bit because we're getting to the end, but if they score another goal, forget it. I'm really focused. But I don't want to even jinx it by being too relaxed.
I mean, obviously, I'm more relaxed if it was a 2-1 game, obviously. But I just feel like I can't relax with this team. I feel like if I let my guard down, they're going to let their guard down. Like, they're channeling my energy.
Yeah.
And I can't have that. He said, listen, if Jersey scores 2 in 30 seconds, we are in oh shit mode again.
Yes, exactly.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers, exactly.
Yeah, man.
They're going.
Let's go Chris Kreider.
Yeah.
No, this has been a team effort here.
It has, but he's been...
But Kreider has been outstanding.
Got the hat trick.
Chris Kreider with a second hat. Let's get him another one.
Wait a second. There was just another penalty.
Oh, my God. Rangers take another penalty here.
I didn't see that happening at all.
They said it went out of play unless it was a delay of game. See, I don't like this. Rangers go back-to-back penalties now.
TD says same thing. Blah. I don't like the power play call.
I don't even know what the call was.
No, I don't know how I missed that either. Do you guys know what happened? Let's see.
He had another hat trick. That's awesome.
Yeah, Mark. Yep.
Zibanejad tries to get it out.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't get it out.
God,
shot.
No.
The flex wide, though. Buchnevich trying to get it. Devils probably going to use his power play like a shooting gallery. Down by 3 with only 8 minutes left in the third.
1:09.
Blocked. Shot. Another block. Rangers get in front of a lot of shots here.
1 minute left.
Another shot. It was tipped wide, though. Devils still have the puck. Rangers PK unit looks like it's getting a little tired here. A lot of standing around. Don't like to see that. Shot. Need to get this puck out. Rangers need to get this puck out.
Bryson says a true fan right there when you feel like...
Another blocked shot. Rangers have blocked like 4 shots on this penalty kill, and they finally get it out.
Bryson says a true fan right there when you feel like your character will affect there. Haha, I'm right there with you when it comes to the Caps or the Yankees. All right, Bryson, not a Yankees fan. Good. Yankees fans.
And Ozzy says Lemieux for roughing. All right, Ozzy, thank you. I wasn't sure.
Yes, thanks, Ozzy. That's good.
Another shot. Big save by Shesterkin. The rebound was lingering there, and nobody was there to get it, thank goodness.
Good. And it's just about...
And that is it on the power play as the Rangers kill off their 4th power play of the night.
Yeah. Good call, Ozzy. Twice you've been able to tell us what's going on with the power play. Appreciate it. Oh, my God.
Almost a trickling puck. It goes wide. Rangers have it. Give it away, though.
No.
Oh, my God.
Thank
God
goodness.
it was missed.
Oh, my God.
Rangers get it up now.
But that's nice, Bryson. You feel the team passion, too. TD says, Igor is so criminally underrated, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my God. I don't know why he didn't get the star of the game. We were talking about the end of last game because that was incredible. Yeah, I think he is underrated.
I don't don't know about Igor if they don't follow Rangers, and because he only played a couple of games last year towards the end of the season, so they don't really know about him.
Well, they should know.
Give him a full 82 game season, and people will start knowing who the fuck Igor Shesterkin is.
Yeah.
Um.
Bryson said, I might have to be a Rangers fan just for Shesterkin. This dude's a beast. Yeah. Yeah, Bryson.
He's projected to be one of the top goalies going into the future. That's why the Rangers got him. I've been watching him for a few years, scouting him. I heard about Shesterkin's name a few years ago when he was in the juniors and all that. So, another whistle.
Well, it's good they got him. Oh,
and it looks like it's going to be a whistle on the Devils for goalie interference, maybe. Which would be great, because then we could chew off 2 more minutes of this clock.
Yeah. And the Devils must just be crushed, because they had 2 power plays, almost back-to-back.
2 back-to-back power plays.
Couldn't do anything.
Shesterkin came up with at least 2
2
saves. You have to credit the PK on that last one. They had 5 or 4 blocked shots.
Yeah.
And they were tired, too. They were hemmed down in their zone, that PK.
Oh, the Rangers have a power play now.
Rangers power
Let's
play
score on this.
For goalie interference. He didn't purposely run into Shesterkin, but yeah, we'll take it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I know, being on the other end of this, like how the Devils feel sometimes.
Let's chew that clock out and get another goal. Let's kick the shit out of this Devils side. That's right.
Yeah, TD.
And Ozzy said, oh shit, Igor taken down hard. Yeah, he seems okay, though.
Yeah.
So now, Rangers can just kind of do what they want with this power play. Shot, maybe get Zibanejad a goal here. I'd imagine Zibanejad will be out here on this power play.
They still got to focus, so if the Devils score a shorty, then they're going to be all pumped up. Because unfortunately, I know it's like to be on the Devil's end, where you're like feeling like we blew our opportunities. You know, we're so far behind. That was our only shot to catch up. So
Kreider now behind the net.
Hopefully they'll just stay not scoring.
Devils have it now. They break out.
Shouldn't have said
They're coming over the line, trying to. He missed the net, and Shesterkin is down.
Oh my God! Oh no! What happened?
Shesterkin looks hurt. Oh my goodness!
He's holding his head. We were just talking about saying, I hope he isn't hurt. Oh my God!
What is wrong with Shesterkin, guys? This could be fucking terrible right now.
Oh, T said I want to see Igor get a goal. Yeah, he almost did the other night. Now I just want him to be okay.
He tried to go side to side lateral on this save. I'm hoping he didn't pull something.
Oh no!
Oh no! He looks like he pulled a muscle.
He looked like he pulled his groin muscle.
He tried to go lateral on this.
He did a split, too much of one, and fell into that split.
The puck didn't hit him. The puck missed him.
No, I think it's stretched it out. TD says, shit. Ozzy said, TD, that would be great. It would be great. And TD said, no. And Guppy said, no.
Oh,
no. Oh, my God. We've just been praising him so much. And then for him to be hurt. Ozzy said, you're kidding. No way. Exactly.
A strained... Oh, this does not look good. This does not look good at all. He can't even get
stand up.
He can't even get up. He's not finishing this game.
Oh, my God.
He's not finishing this game. And Alex Georgiev is coming in.
No, he can't even stand up at all.
He can't even put pressure. This is fucked up.
What are they saying is happening? Was it his groin muscle from doing a split or
they don't
knee
know.
Or what?
He cannot put pressure on his right leg.
Guppy said, wow, this kind of spoils the win. Yeah, Guppy, exactly. TD said we can't catch a fucking break. Yeah.
He can barely walk, guys. Oh, this is so bad.
Oh, my God.
Shesterkin's probably out for a while.
I hope not. I mean, you're probably right, but
he's out for a while. He can't walk.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't just pull or injure something that might be better, by next
week. It's definitely muscle related.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not a tear.
TD says, I'm going to cry if we just lost Shiesty. Yeah. And Ozzy says, oh, shit, he's fucking hurt bad.
That looks bad. That is insane. Right when you think it can't get any fucking worse. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy, that's bad news, Bears.
Yep. So it's 50 seconds left in the power play. That totally just took the excitement out of this game because there's games coming up and he's so good. And for like the majority of the game, I think we've all been saying how great Shiesty is.
Well, we'll just hope for the best, and hopefully it's nothing too crazy. You know how muscle things go. It could be out for maybe a week.
That's what I'm hoping.
A week.
I'm hoping it's just like a strain or something, and nothing too terrible. And
so Georgiev has not played poorly by any means. He's a steady backup.
No, Georgiev is very good as well. Just Igor's been killing it so much lately, but I know Georgiev can step up and do this.
Which is unfortunate because he went lateral for that save, and he obviously he had to have strained something.
Yep.
Could be out for a couple days, could be a couple months exactly.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's going to be diagnosed immediately. Probably won't know for a day or two. Giuseppe comes in. Shot! Scores!
There we go. There we go. It's hard
Brendan
to get
Smith comes up with a lingering rebound, and now I'm comfortable. But yeah, like you're saying, it's hard to get excited.
That just drained the excitement out of everything.
Who knows? It could be minor.
Alright, maybe it is just minor. Maybe it's just like...
Let's keep our heads up. Let's enjoy this Rangers win.
Right.
Let's not get too negative about it. We don't know what it is.
Igor would want it that way.
I've pulled my back before working out and stuff. I was fine in 2 days. And I'm older than this guy.
Right.
So...
TD said it doesn't matter. We are on fire.
We are on fire.
On fuego with the fire symbol. Yeah, you're right. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. And we were all talking before about how Georgiev, who was the lead one, it was hard to tell. Georgiev's good too.
So Brendan Smith with a goal here to blow this game open.
TD said just enjoy this win.
Yeah, no, we're going to enjoy this win, and I have high hopes about the Igor situation. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, like I said, we'll see. Great goal, says Ozzy.
Yeah,
it's nice to see Brendan Smith get rewarded.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens going forward. I love when defense score. Yeah, that's the best when you have your defense chip in.
Yeah, CD. And Ozzy says, "Man, I'm stressing about Igor." Me too, Ozzy.
Yeah, no, that's a stressful situation.
You're right. Like in everything I do in life, I always speculate bad things, but I try not to do that. So let's just not worry about it till we know.
Positive vibes up on. Hopefully
and maybe it'll be all okay. Yeah. This is still a great game. It's good.
Yeah, they're saying Shesterkin had gotten knocked down earlier. That's what came to one of the Rangers.
So the announcers are already calling the win.
Yeah, this game's over. So Shesterkin had gotten knocked down earlier, but he seemed fine. After that, he went through 2 penalty kills. So I really think it was just a pulled muscle on that attempted save.
Yeah.
TD said, Jesus, we are 1-8-1 right now at the Prudential Center.
It's first game winning at the Prudential
Center.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Well, it finally happened.
How old is Shesterkin? He's got to be in his early 20s. He has to be. This is his second year in the NHL.
He says Rue is at the Devils. I'm going to look up how old he is.
He's not old by any means. That's why I'm saying if it's something pulled, he could probably make a quick recovery. I'm 25, says T. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm only concerned about how he couldn't put weight on his foot. That's not a great sign. But usually when you put weight on your foot, or you can't put weight on your foot, you're talking maybe a week or two.
Gabby said this is the first time we played here this season. Oh, at Prudential?
Yeah, Prudential Center, yeah.
All right, so we take the first win there. That's good.
As he said, Igor could have got hurt from being knocked down and just creeped on him when he stretched out. That's a possibility.
I hope that's true. Something.
He could have played through those 2 power plays, not feeling the greatest. But I really think it was a stretch on that lateral pipe-to-pipe move right there. So, like I said, he's young. He could probably, as long as it's nothing that involves surgery or anything, maybe they're off tomorrow. Play Georgiev to be safe, and see how he is Sunday.
Yeah.
Worst possible scenario is like MLCA. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I hope it's just a strain from doing that like split where he stretched out and just went too far. It looked like he kept sliding with his skates and just went too far, and hoping that's it. You're right. If it was any type of knee thing, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a long time coming back.
If it's ACL or MCL, yeah, he's out.
Guppy said, so I assume they're talking about the Devils. As far as the 1-8-1, I think is what he's saying.
Yeah. The Devils this will be their 8th consecutive home loss.
Bryson said, how good is that backup? Bryson, who said maybe he switched to a Rangers fan because of Igor, that he's out. But Georgiev's good.
He's good.
They're both good. Like earlier, we were talking about which one's the number one, and you said Igor, but it was hard to remember because they're both very good. So they're both good. So that's a good thing.
He's played just as many games as Igor's played. Maybe he's missed like 1 or 2 more as Igor, because both goalies, in my opinion, could be number ones. Like if Igor's playing, obviously Georgiev's on number 2. But if you were to trade Georgiev to a team, he could be number 1 on another team. That's how good Georgiev is.
Right.
Thinking the worst, why would he replace as a backup?
Who would replace?
Or
Huska.
Or Huska? I have no idea.
Oh, you mean as a backup goalie?
Yeah, because there is a third emergency backup goalie for the Rangers, but that person usually hasn't played in years. It could be a trainer. Sometimes you have to put a third goalie down as an emergency. It could be a trainer on the bench who would have to get suited up and come out and play goalie. It's happened before a bunch of times. Good deal. That's a positive. Yeah.
Bryson says. Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible to not have Igor, but honest score.
They scored another one. Oh my God, Devils are just done.
Lafayette.
Oh, Laffy! There we go.
Laffy Toffee with a goal.
That's very cute. That's very cute. TD had said, if it's an MCL or ACL, he's probably out for the season. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Bryson said the good deal. That's positive. Ozzy said, as a backup goalie. And TD said, any Zamboni drivers around here jumping the goalie spots.
Lafayette goes top shelf. Like, perfect shot by Lafayette right there.
Yay! That's good. We were all talking about him.
The Rangers have blown this game wide open.
Oops, I almost did 5-6. That's great. This is great. Very, very good thing. Ozzy says, woohoo, Laffy, Laffy on fire. TD said, I never felt so defeated leading 6-1. I know. Ozzy said, 2 points tonight. Guppy says, David Quinn is about to play goalie. Lights off. Yeah.
David Quinn better be ready for this post game because no one's even gonna care about the 6-1 win. Everyone's gonna wonder what's going on with Igor.
Right.
So
Ozzy says, what a goal.
And I'll tell you exactly what David Quinn's gonna say. We're evaluating him, this and that. We'll have to see moving forward.
Right.
So there's your David Quinn post game. Don't even worry about it. I just gave it to you. What a goal. This is Ozzy, yeah. I mean, that was a pure snipe by Lafayette. He literally went top corner, high. I mean, what a shot. That's where the skill comes in with Lafayette. That is a sniper goal scorer goal right there. That's where you put the puck. Right in the top shelf.
So we gave the Devils a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Yep. So you going to stick around for when he talks in the post game, or are you all busy?
We'll probably stay on for a little bit after the game, and then we'll probably do our post game.
I don't know if we're gonna catch the David Quinn thing unless it comes on right away.
We usually don't catch the post game on this streaming thing we're using. After the game, they most of the time just shut it down.
Yeah.
So we don't get to see the post game till, probably usually tomorrow, or later on tonight. But we'll probably have to get to bed pretty soon tonight. So.
Those final 10 seconds.
And wow, what a game by the Rangers.
Yeah.
Seriously, guys. Devils come out with a Jack Hughes goal to start the game. And it was nothing but Rangers after that.
Yeah. It's all over Kreider with the hat trick.
Chris Kreider gets a hat trick. Buchnevich with a great goal from Lafayette, and then Lafayette pours some salt in the wound with a top shelf snipe.
And Smith got one too, right?
Oh, Brendan Smith gets one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about Smith.
Yeah.
Good for Brendan Smith to get one.
Yeah, well, that was a fun game.
That was a great game. Rangers 6-1.
Yeah.
And
So this is our first win against the Devils?
first win against the Devils.
Is that right?
Great game, guys.
Yay.
Yeah,
Great game was it? Yeah.
Glad you got to see Ozzy. I'm glad you
Yeah.
played hooky from work.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad
And
it was a
a
win.
blowout win.
Yes, on a day that you took off. Much needed win, yes.
I've been there before where I've taken off work for games and then...
And it's
you know,
been a terrible loss, and it's like, why did I even stay home for this? But no, it worked out well.
So, yeah. Wow, what a blowout here. I mean, this is just... That's probably the most definitive win the Rangers have had all season.
Yeah.
Looking back in hindsight, it's almost a shame that Shesterkin didn't get the shutout because that stupid puck that bounced off the boards.
But that didn't make the Rangers shut down or anything. I feel like earlier in the season, once someone scored on them, they were kind of just like, just moving around on the ice, not doing much. But I feel like the Rangers are definitely getting things together. As he says, haha, man. Yeah, man, so happy with this win. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's always nice when you try to make time for your team doing something and then you get a performance like this. Which, like I said, I mean, because, like, the first period was a little questionable, man. I was not happy with the Rangers in that first period. And then Chris Kreider, like I said, just put the team on his back and said, we're going places.
Yeah.
And the rest of them followed suit. And they jumped in and they contributed.
He said, someone verified something close to, to an ACL tear, they believe.
How could somebody on Twitter verify that? It just happened. Like, what is it, like a medical guy for the Rangers posting shit about
Maybe someone
Shesterkin? You can't be posting medical stuff about players like that.
Well, you know.
Unless he saw it and he was like, oh, that looks like a tear. Maybe that's the situation.
It is very crazy to come up with that so fast, but they might have said something and heard something.
That's what I'm saying,
Andrew.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If it is a tear, he's out for the rest of the season, hands down. There's no way. That's months it takes to come back from something like that. The closest he'd be able to get back would be the season would be over. He'd come back late summer, probably.
The knee things are such a problem. They're such like a poor design. I hate the design of knees. They're so unstable. He's
young, so he could probably recover quicker. But there's no way that they were going to give him the green light after tearing his ACL. It's just, you're talking about risking future injuries.
Right. Plus, as a goalie, you're wearing heavy equipment, which is going to weigh on you on that.
Yeah.
Fourth career hat trick for Kreider
Fourth career hat trick. Buchnevich, goal number 6, 9 points in his last 7 games. Shesterkin, 32 saves, and he had to leave the game in the third.
So stupid. T says, season would be over depending on the severity. You'd be lucky if he was available to start the next season. Yeah, TD, yeah.
Now, if it was real bad, there's possibility it could go until next season. Like I said, I don't think that's going to be the case because of how young he is. He's in his 20s. Let's just hope that it's not that. Like, it's just so rough because it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was in pain.
Mm-hmm. At first, when he was laying down, I thought he was just covering the puck, and I was like, okay. Because he was way outside the net, and I was like, you better have the puck covered if you're that far outside the net. But then he wasn't moving, and...
Just really got to hope for the best moving forward here.
Yeah.
And if worst comes to worst, we have Georgiev. He's not a bad goalie.
No.
He's not.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I mean, I think honestly that Igor is the better goalie. But Georgiev is not bad. He's going to have to be good.
Yeah.
This could be his time. Like, hey, well, now I'm number 1. I got to get this shit done.
Yeah.
It could be like that football movie with Munson, when he's a backup quarterback and he's got to come in.
The movie we just watched?
Yeah.
Varsity Blues?
Varsity Blues. It could be like a Varsity Blues situation.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be.
No. But, yeah, the best thing would be just hurt for like a week. But you know what? Whatever it's going to be, they're going to make it work.
I love the stat they just threw out there. McDavid, Austin Matthews, and who do you think the third person in the league in leading scoring is going to be? Chris Kreider.
I was hoping that you were going to
Somebody
say
who
that
probably
recently.
doesn't belong up there, because he's not like a pure goal scorer like Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid, but he is third now in the league in scoring.
That's great.
So good for Chris Kreider, man.
Yeah. And he's ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season would be over. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I do have the post game on for right now. We'll stick around. We'll see if they say anything interesting. Steve Valiquette, obviously was a goalie for like 10 games in his career, so he knows everything.
You don't like him very much.
No, I like Steve Valiquette. I just think it's funny how he talks around. Like, imagine being like a biker guy and buying him. What's up, Alex?
Hey guys, sorry, just opened my computer. That's all right. You can see the Rangers scored 6-1. I don't know if you saw it, but 6-1 and though,
Yeah, the Rangers put on a clinic tonight.
Great game with a hat trick for Kreider and Buchnevich and Smith and Laffy, but I almost said Georgiev. Shesterkin took a bad injury. We don't know if it's a ACL, MCL, or just like a strain. So that's depressing.
Shesterkin left the game about 8 minutes left in the third.
I don't even think it was that much. I feel like it was less.
It might have been
like 3 minutes.
It doesn't matter. He left the third, and like he couldn't put pressure on his right foot. He had to be escorted off the ice by 2 people.
Yeah, it was bad.
So we're waiting to hear updates on that.
Yeah.
Laffy popping off tonight. Yep, a goal and assist for Laffy.
Yep. And TD says 6-1. I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That is a good score when it's 6-1 Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah. We love to see scores like that.
Didn't we have that score the other night?
6-2 against Boston.
Oh, it was 6-2. Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's even better tonight. Shacey looked bad going in the locker room. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't look great. He didn't look great. We're just gonna hope for the best,
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything yet. It literally just happened. So, I imagine David Quinn's gonna address the media.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out what's going on here. I imagine it's gonna take more than a does this hurt, does that hurt kind of situation.
Right. Well, that's when even when Quinn comes on to talk, I don't know how much he's gonna know for sure. What's going on? Kreider Hattie. Alex says, yep.
Second Hattie in 5 games.
Yep. TD says, sad
Sad
day. I
day.
know. And it's still frustrating because it should be such a good day.
Yeah, no, I think it's still good.
It is still good.
It's still good. I have hopes. I think it's going to be fine for Shesterkin. I really do. Have you ever just been like, and then like you can't walk for like a little bit and then...
Right.
You hear the phrase, walk it off kind of deal. It could be that. You never know. Maybe he was just like, I can't go right now. I can't go right now. Give him a chance to settle down. Let the adrenaline drop for a while. He could be okay,
We gotta wait and see what happens.
All
I
you
want to
crazy
know right
people
now.
need to stop jumping into conclusions,
Well,
okay?
I was just gonna say, I want to know right now. I hate this not knowing what's happening.
You're driving me wild. I'm stressed out enough for this game. Now I gotta be stressed out about, is Igor gonna walk again or something?
I know. That's gonna be like in my dreams tonight. What's happening?
Yeah,
But
nightmares
hopefully
are out there somewhere.
Well, nightmares is more, appropriate. Yeah, I'm doing this.
I mean, we could credit. You talk about the positives of this game.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense was on par as far as the Rangers were concerned. They blocked so many shots in that third period when the Devils had back-to-back power plays. Keandre Miller had another great game. Fox and Miller always lights out on defense. Hayek, again, not a bad game. Even Jack Johnson didn't have a terrible game. He didn't do anything stupid.
Lindgren, I feel like he did.
Lindgren had a good, Lindgren gets an assist on the Kreider deflection. Always like seeing Lindgren put some points on the board because he's a hard-working guy. Nice to, like I said, see Brendan Smith, that secondary scoring coming from the defense. Brendan Smith, second pair D, Like, the team really played good. The team played very well tonight.
They did. They're really playing well a lot, I feel like. Especially since the fans have been back.
And this is without Panarin and without Zibanejad contributing.
Yep.
Zibanejad sat a lot of tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't catch his overall time on the ice, but wasn't anywhere up there where he usually plays.
Yep.
And like I said, Panarin not being here, Kakko not being here, Trouba not being here. This team still finds ways to win. If Kreider has to put the team on his back, then so be it. I'm sure he doesn't mind scoring a hat trick every other game.
Yeah.
Lucky hat was bittersweet.
Yeah, TD. They got it. They got the goals.
They got him.
But the hat can't protect with injuries, I think. But the hat did its job. It's very good you wore that. Yeah. It did a great job with what it was supposed to do.
Hat got it done. We'll expect that hat Saturday afternoon.
Yep. Yeah.
Expect the Devils to come out. Because obviously Igor's not going to be playing Saturday's game. Devils are going to know that, and they're probably going to come out hard.
Yep.
And Bryce said, team played good. Glad Smith got a goal after a bad, and I mean bad fight attempt. Yeah. But good for him for sticking up for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty sad-looking fight, Bryce. And,
yeah.
Do you like those fights where they drop the gloves, they fucking throw like one punch, and then they're on the ground like a second later? It's like,
I feel like he didn't even.
Now you got to sit for 5 minutes. You know, if you're gonna drop the gloves, get some hits in there.
Oh, they're talking to Kreider, and he's got a big smile, or it's like he's trying to hold back. His smile is so big. Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah, Kreider out there smiling, looking very happy.
But yeah, it's good. It's good that Smith after that then scored, got a goal on.
And they always start out they started the question, and this is terrible for Zibanejad. They start the questioning out to Chris Kreider. You know, with Zibanejad pretty much not scoring and sucking, how important is it for you to get these goals?
Oh my God. Don't talk about Zibanejad.
Don't talk about Zibanejad.
That's being negative to Zibanejad.
Talk about how Chris Kreider is the leader.
From Kreider, yep.
Don't talk about, Zibanejad's struggling. Obviously, he's struggling. That's why Chris Kreider just scored 3 fucking goals.
Right, just stick to the positive of Kreider.
Such a weird feeling after the win.
TD says.
Yeah,
exactly, TD. I agree with you. It's like,
It's like raining when it's sunny out, kind of. If that makes any sense, right?
Raining when it's sunny out.
Yeah.
That's a good, I like your
I
thing.
don't know. Something like that. I
thing.
hear what you're saying, TD. It's like an ominous feeling, not knowing where a circumstance.
You just can't enjoy it as much as we should. And not knowing is the worst. Because it's not even like, okay, we know what it's going to be. Let's just deal with this. It's like, we have no idea. Bryson said exactly, haha, yep. Yeah, I hate kind of like anything in life when I don't know the exact thing, when it's like questionable. I hate it. But
yeah,
I'm trying to be more positive with all things like that in my life and not assume negative. So I'm going to try to do this with this. I don't do very well with my attempts in that, but I'm going to try to just assume maybe it'll be okay.
If it comes up, that Igor's leg fell off, then we're just going to have to get the Rangers have gone through, and anybody who's been on the stream with us, for a while now, that we've been doing this for like almost 2 months now, has seen the Rangers struggles through this season. I've been watching hockey since 05-06, and I've been a Rangers fan since then. My mom got me into it. I've never seen a season like this before that the Rangers have gone through. And I've brought this up before just for like the other people that don't know about the struggles this team has gone through, and we're not even at the halfway mark yet. With the Panarin and the Russian issues and all the injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And the COVID situation, and the no fans, and the only division
short
season, and the only division games.
Yep.
And now this team has not been healthy at all. Like somebody said the other stream we did. Oh, who's out today? I feel like every time somebody comes back, somebody goes out. That was the only last game against the Sabres, where somebody came in and somebody didn't go out. Now we're right back to business. Igor is out now, so. The struggles that this Ranger team has been going through this season, they're not where they want to be in the standings, but you got to give them credit. They've been battling through all these injuries, and now they're fucking number one goalie could potentially be out for a year, maybe. So, gotta look at it from a bigger picture. I mean, you gotta give this team some credit. I know it's hard playing in New York. You get a 6-1 win here, 2-game winning streak, 4 points now, potentially a six points on Saturday. Players are stepping up.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing. I feel like they really are now. It feels a slow start, and if things kept going the way it was going to go, it was going to be an awful season. But now they're getting going. Like the last few games, right? It was 4-6. Now it's 5-7, right?
Yeah.
The last few games, 5 wins in 7 games. So they're on the right track.
You got to tip your hats off to the guys that were scoring goals before. Now that Buchnevich, Kreider, and Lafayette are starting to find their way. You got to remember the Kevin Rooneys, the Colin Blackwells, the Ryan Strom's still a higher end player than them, but that secondary scoring that was getting the Rangers on the board. You got to remember those guys. You know, Colin Blackwell was like I said, he played on the second line the other night. He earned that win or that time to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as Zibanejad sat on the bench for, I want to say maybe half the game as far as his numbers are concerned.
I think it was time for that, though.
It was time for that. I said it was time for that weeks ago.
Yeah.
You could only get away with not doing so much for so long. I know he's Zibanejad.
Right.
Quinn
kept saying that he's running out of like that credit.
He's running out of rope or leash.
No, like the credit of his past good
games. Yeah.
But T says, big win today. We needed it. Keeps us in the thick of the division.
Absolutely,
yes, exactly.
Because the top couple of teams were starting to pull off a little bit.
Are we over 500 now?
We are officially 500 right now, I think.
T said, sorry.
We're good.
T said, Penguins lost today, which is great.
That's always good. Well, who'd they lose to, though?
Maybe it's not because every time they lose, someone else wins.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
That's what's so fucked up in this division
yeah.
is that you can't catch a break when another team plays an out-of-division game. Everybody in the division's going to get points every night. It sucks. So, if you don't have a great start, 9-3, that's where the Rangers are, yeah. So we're officially back to 500.
Yep. I hate this NHL schedule.
If you don't have a good start, you're probably not making it. It's still going to be super hard for the Rangers to, this is how this would have to play out for the Rangers to make it to a playoff spot. And it's so ridiculous. So the Rangers obviously would have to keep winning. But then you're going to need teams like Jersey and Buffalo to start beating Washington, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and teams like that consecutively, while the Rangers still can't afford to lose because then they'll catch up to us. It's kind of ridiculous. Andrew, could you pull up the schedule and give your thoughts real fast as we can check?
As how we can
check back up, or you mean catch
back up? There. There's the schedule. Are you going
I'm
to standings?
Standings
okay.
Real quick, yeah. So.
Alright, I'll be right back.
So the Rangers with this win today are on 21 points. Alright, so like I was saying, you need teams like the Sabres and the Devils who are under us. Because that's the only way you could catch back up when you're doing these division games. You need the teams under you to win against the teams higher than you while you're still winning games at the same time. There is like no room for error. And then you can't even have games go into overtime because that means one of those losing teams is going to get a point. So you also, not only do you need to continue to win games, you need losing teams to beat top tier teams in 60 minutes. So that's how the Rangers, and it's almost impossible. Like, how many times do you think the Devils and the Sabres are going to come out and best the Capitals, the Islanders, the Flyers, and the Bruins? You know, I know they still have to play them like maybe 4 more times, but how many of those games are the bottom tier teams going to win? So if you don't start off winning in this division, it's almost impossible to catch back up. May honestly need to beat Devils, then sweep the Penguins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And not only do we need to do that, these other teams that need to start losing, like definitely need to win against the Devils again. Because like if we look at the points here, Pittsburgh is still 4 points ahead of us. Okay, so you know they're probably playing tomorrow. So if they get a win, they're going to be like another game ahead of us. And if they go in overtime, whoever against they're playing it, that's going to be another team getting a point that's in our division. So you're talking about handing out 3 points a game potentially every divisional game. 2 for the winner, 1 for overtime. It's really fucked up. Like I said, I don't mean to keep saying this, but you have to be winning in the start of the season in order to make it through this division. I mean, all divisions this year. So, like I said, I was going into this season this is going to be a fuck up season. When you really break it down as far as points and stats go, and scheduling, it's even more fucked up than I thought it was. And it's because of that everybody in the division gets a point kind of situation. There's no break where teams will go across west and play, oh man, I hope like the Kings beat up on the Islanders because we really could use that loss. No, it's just somebody's getting points in this division. So that's kind of the gist of it,
The schedule is so messed up. TD says, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate that the schedule had to happen like this. There was actually talk of like people keeping the schedule like this.
No,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It should not.
Because this isn't. It's hockey how we have it now, better than nothing. But I can't see this kind of scheduling sticking around much longer.
He says, I hate the way the NHL arranges season. It makes it damn near impossible for teams like ours to catch up.
Yeah.
He said, hell no about making all this stuff. I could maybe see them doing groups of division games closer together so there's less travel or something like that. Like you play in this division a few games and then you go whatever on the West Coast and play more than normal. Like grouping more. That's the most that I would be willing to tolerate because this messes up the whole system.
I'm just curious as to why they let the NBA do full travel and then for some reason NHL decided that, I know why they did it because of COVID and everything and lessen the travel and everything.
But with the NBA, TD might know better because I know he watched basketball, but I feel like they did really well with not getting COVID cases. I don't know what it was, but I feel like I remember when all the other sports, like leagues, were having problems, the NBA seemed to be able to be doing everything right. And they are traveling, so I don't know what they're doing, but they seem to be doing it right, whatever they're doing.
I think it was just a call the NHL made, and it was a bad call. But once you make a call like that, you kind of have to stick with it. Mm-hmm. They talked just divisional games, less than the travel. Probably realized when they did it that was probably not a good idea. Fans, I know for a fact, fans don't like it.
No.
It makes it almost impossible for a bottom tier team to become a Cinderella team. This kind of matchups just makes like, well, here's your first 4, and that's who's going to the playoffs. It's going to be very hard for a team that's out of the playoff bubble by like a few games to make it in, and it's because of this, what they're doing here, and that's just what it is. At least we're getting to watch hockey. I mean, we're watching a team grow as a team. I'd be shocked if the Rangers made the playoffs. Maybe creep in to a preliminary round if they're even doing that this year. Because I just want to play teams like the Ducks, Stars to get a W and catch up. Yeah. That's what makes it fun watching you play those, out of division games. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, the Rangers only play, with all the other teams in the league, 4? Each team in their division 4 times, 2 home, 2 away, I think. Instead
of 8. Season or all the seasons?
No, regular seasons. Because then the rest of the games are filled in by out-of-division teams. 2 repetitive, 2. I miss playing those random teams. Yeah. I used to look forward to playing, like, divisional matchups. Now, it's like, well, every fucking game's a divisional matchup.
Yeah.
So again, we're showing the highlights here. Islanders Sabres. Islanders win. So again, that's another team that's in front of us. Sabres lose. Like, that could have been huge for us if the Sabres had won that game. So Islanders continue to go up as we get points. And the only team below the Sabres were New Jersey. And then it's us. And we beasted New Jersey, so there's going to be no change in the division lineups because all these teams ahead of us are winning.
Might be over.
Yeah.
I think it probably is, but it might have just been this. Nope, that's the end of the stream.
But anyway, guys, I think... Okay, Quinn revealed it. You talked about
What do you say?
the
What do you say,
injury?
TD? What do you say?
Drop the knowledge on us, TD.
Yeah.
We're waiting to hear because our post game just stopped.
Yeah. We streamed the game and the stream's over for that.
Hopefully it's nothing crazy.
Okay. Apparently David Quinn revealed Shesterkin has a lower body injury and didn't want to talk more about it. Useless. Exactly.
Yeah.
We already knew that.
I could have told you that.
David
I think
Quinn.
I did tell you that earlier. It was
He
an injury
probably
and we're
doesn't-
evaluating it.
That's what I'm saying. They probably don't know, or maybe they have a guess, but they don't know for sure, so he doesn't want to stay. Whatever. I'm glad you told us. Thanks for letting us know. But
That
yeah,
means he
the
doesn't
information
know.
that
Yeah.
Quinn has given out doesn't help at all. Useless, like TG said. Exactly. We're going to have to just check in tomorrow, I guess, or we'll know by what's today, Thursday, Saturday's game. We'll know for sure.
We'll definitely know by Saturday's game. So we'll just have to wait and bite our tongues till Saturday.
Yep.
But at least enjoy the win, 6-1 win.
Yeah.
It was a blowout.
Yeah.
It was a good win.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do our post game now because it's getting late over here.
And we have work tomorrow
Yeah.
because it's stupid Thursday. Like I think TD, you said earlier, wish it was Friday. We wish it was Friday too.
Yeah, we absolutely wish it was Friday.
Thanks for a great stream, though. Great one. Expect Georgiev on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, TD, absolutely.
Georgiev will definitely be in Saturday.
Yep.
Without a doubt in my mind.
Yep.
Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. What a great stream.
Yeah. We saw TD, Ozzy,
Everybody.
Michael Guppy, Corinne was in here. Walter, we had in here today.
Yep.
And
Tim Nikolai.
Yeah.
Nate was in here.
Nate.
Yep.
Bryson.
Yep.
Mark.
Everybody.
Gibson. Guppy. Yeah. I think that was it. Mark.
Michael.
Shiny Alex. Right.
All you guys,
Yeah,
thank
Michael.
everybody
Thank
for
you guys
popping
for
in.
being here.
We'll be
Thank
back
you so
Saturday
much.
at 1
Yes.
o'clock, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens to them.
Yeah.
All right,
But
guys.
thank you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the
Have a
weekends.
good night. Let's go Rangers.
Yes.
2 in
Let's
a
go
row.
Rangers. Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
A lot of
We're
fun.
so-
Weird blowout
Oh.
team like this, and feel like this is
So weird. Yeah.
It's all right. We'll just get through it, and like I said, we'll see what happens Saturday. I'm sure they're gonna release something.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
and we'll just have to enjoy this one. I have to let go of those weird feelings with him, and it's good. It's good.
all right, guys. Have a good one.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye. Yay. Yeah. That was good. Good win.
Good one.
Hopefully he's okay. We'll see.